Okay, on this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to remove the outer chrome trim from the bottom one and the top one. How to remove this and this one. I don't have this door on my car, but I'm going to have it on my car soon, but not this one. I have another two on the side. I'm gonna replace my car doors. So right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab a flathead. I'm gonna remove this. So pretty much what you want to do, there's a little edge right here. Under here. And what you want to do is just put the flathead down there, then lift it up. And let me see if I can do this with one hand. So just keep on lifting it because this piece is grabbing onto here, hugging onto here. And what you want to do is just separate it. Let's see if it comes out. So, and I'm doing it with the window on, so it shouldn't make a difference. Okay, there we go. And then yeah, that's how you remove the bottom trim. And then right now I'm gonna remove the top trim, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that right now. So excuse me for moving the camera too much. And the next thing we're gonna do, okay, right here it has this black cover piece that goes over the top of this chrome piece. So on different cars they'll have different things. So like right here on this one, it has like a double-sided tape, as you can see, double-sided tape. And what you want to do is just pretty much, you could get a heat gun, warm this up, and then pull it off. And you're gonna have to use double-sided tape to get it back on there. But there's other vehicles that have their things that will look like this. I'm just gonna show you guys an example. They're gonna have holes, and on the rubber piece they're gonna have two little edges that clamp onto the holes right there. So there are different types. So don't expect yours to look like mine, like this door. So it will, maybe it will, maybe it won't, but who knows until you actually get to that point of trying to pull this piece off. So what you're gonna do with this top piece is pretty much pull it off. It just comes, all it does is just peels right off, and when it peels off, you have access to the piece, to the area that you wanna, the clips. You have access to the clips that hold on to hold this to the hold this chrome piece to the door, pretty much. So there's two ways of removing this. I'm gonna show you the best way of removing it and the other way of removing it. So pretty much there's a way of removing it by getting these two clips right here. These two clips, and if you clamp them together, and let me show you guys for a little sample right now. So if you clamp them together, or these ones, and when you clamp them together, you'll be able to you'll be able to slide this chrome piece out. It'll come right out like easily. So I don't have my other door right here, or else I would show you. So that's one way of removing them, because once you unclip this chrome trim comes right out. But I prefer not to do it that way. Okay, and the other way to remove the top trim right here, you have to have your window rolled down. Have your window rolled down, and once you have it rolled down, you're gonna have to take off this sill, the window sill. And pretty much what you want to do is just pretty much grab it and just move it. Just pretty much, it's gonna, when you have the window in place, you're gonna slide it upwards to get out of that crevice, and just pretty much pull it all out, pull it all down, and move it out of your way. Pretty much that's how far we need it. We could usually just grab the top and move it off, because that's all we need right now. And what we need to access down here is this right there. So let me get the tool that we need. So hold on, let me get the light in here. So this is how it looks like, what we need to access. So pretty much down here is the other the clips that hold down the side, the chrome trim. So I'm gonna use a little hook and pull this downwards. Just bend them down. And just make sure we get all of them down out of the way. You don't want to bend them too much, because they might break. As you can see that when I got this first one, this edge came out. So you have it on the edge. There we go. Well, if I had a tripod, or if I had a friend here holding the camera for me, I'll be able to show you guys. So, here, hold on real quick. Just hold it like that. Oh, let me take a picture of that. See right there? It's just positive, negative right there. See one. Right here? Hold on. Okay. So you guys already seen what I'm doing down there. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to grab down there, pull the little metal piece, and at the same time I'm gonna pull out. So now let's see what happens. So I'm pulling out. No, go ahead, back up the camera, Lil. Back it up. Yeah. Because I already showed them what I'm doing. So, oh. Okay. And the hard part are the back ones, right? Okay, on this part, this is the back panel or back door. The easier way when removing this back trim, it's pretty much the front part right here. It's the two front doors are going to be way easier. It's going to be the same thing as removing this one, but the harder ones are the back doors, the clips. So pretty much the clips, they look like this. So this clip holds onto the back of the chrome trim, and then the bottom of it, as you can see, this little edge right here, this little groove in the bottom. Well, pretty much that locks it in place, and and it keeps it from sliding out. Right there, that little groove right there. And pretty much what you gotta do, as you can see, this expands and contracts. So pretty much on the back ones, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 clips. So what you want to do is pretty much you're gonna have to go in back of it and then pry upwards. You have to pry upwards and push out. So, and that's the way of getting them all out. So this is how it looks like. Where there's 1 clip supposed to be here, there's 2, and there's 3, and there's 4 in the bottom. And this is how it looks like. The ones on the side right here, pretty much right here, it has the same thing as this. It has a little hole where where that groove grabs onto. That little groove right there, it grabs onto there. But just say for example, if you want to put these back on there, just make sure you squeeze these clips back into place. Just squeeze them real hard, so when you snap the trim back in place, it will snap into place with how it's supposed to. So like right now, it's not tight enough or squeezed, so it's gonna just be loose, and the trim will come out, will fall out. So just remember, squeeze all your clips before you put the trim back on there, so it should just snap it back into place. And remember, it goes into these little holes, the little grooves, and that holds it in place. So you might end up breaking a couple of them, so hopefully you have some on the side, or check your local dealership to see if they sell some. Yeah, so any comments, concerns, just let me know.